Hi Rick, I have been thinking about buying a motorcycle. Could you give me any advice?
You have come to the right guy, my friend. First, you have to get a real bike, no crotch rocket or rice burner. You need to get a Harley-Davidson.
But don't they break down a lot and leak oil everywhere?
Listen, do you want to learn how to look cool, or are you trying to piss me off?
No, sorry, I just want to ride.
The only reason to ride is to show everyone how cool you are, going from bar to bar and picking up checks. First, you get a Harley and put some loud-ass pipes on it, so when you are at a red light you can rev the ever-loving shit out of the motor to make sure everyone sees you and how cool you are.
What kind of helmet should I get?
You need people to be able to see your face so they can see how cool you are. Besides, it is too hard to drink beer and smoke cigarettes with a helmet. Just wear a do-rag that has skulls on it. If you're somewhere that you have to wear a helmet, just get a little skid lid with a fake DOT sticker on it. That kind of helmet is the only cool kind.
What about armored jackets and pants? And other safety gear?
Do you want to look cool, or do you want to look like some Jap bike riding Power Ranger?
I want to look cool like you. Tell me what else I need to know about riding a Harley-Davidson.
After you have mastered revving the ever-loving shit out of your engine at red lights, you need to get big-ass ape hanger bars with long leather tassels hanging off the ends. That way, if there are any deaf people nearby who did not hear you pull up, you have a better chance of them seeing how cool you are. If you want to wear gear, ass-less chaps are okay, and any t-shirts that says Harley-Davidson on it is okay too. The skull-covered bandana that I mentioned earlier is also acceptable.
What should I do when I meet other riders on the road?
You should only acknowledge real riders, not foam ease on rice burners or fake Jap cruisers. When you see a real rider on a Harley-Davidson, point to the ground at an angle so he will know you are a badass too. When riding, spend as much time in the left lane going as slow as you want. Act like you own the road, because when you are on a Harley-Davidson, you do. On the road. If the road has many curves and you cannot go fast if you wanted to, a Jap bike may try to pass you. At all costs, do not let them by.
Would it not be more polite just to let them by?
Listen, asshole, in about 1 second I'm going to punch your lights out. Just say one more stupid thing like that again.
Okay, I am glad for all this advice you are giving me. After I get my hog, where is a good place for me to ride it?
Bar to bar drinking at every stop. Poker runs are another place to drink excessively with other cool Harley-Davidson riders.
With all the drinking and riding, are you not in fear of getting a DUI?
I ride a Harley-Davidson. I ain't afraid of shit. Besides, cops are envious of us and would never give us a ticket.
Come to think of it, you were right. I have seen a lot of Harley-Davidson motorcycles broken down on the side of the road, but never one pulled over by the police. Okay, so I will need to get some saddlebags to carry beer and so I can drink at every stop.
Now you are listening. That sounds like a good plan. Bike rallies are a good place to go to. There are lots of people there to see how cool you are, and chicks are always taking off their tops.
I have a dual sport rider friend who went to one of those rallies. He said those were some of the saggiest floppy nasty titties he had ever seen. He said they all had big asses, cottage cheese ties, and not one of them had a full set of teeth.
That is it. I am done explaining to you how to be cool. You better get out of here before I kick your ass.
One more thing before I go. You talk a lot about Harley-Davidson and Japanese motorcycles, but what about BMWs?